What are the biggest YouTube channels that have ever been terminated? Today we are going to be looking at some of the biggest YouTube channels that have ever been terminated. Such as, I guess, JStation with 6 million subscribers. Like, we're talking millions of subscribers, so let's start. There's this sort of article here that has a bunch of different channels. So, starting out, we got Leafy. So, okay, I chose a weird Wayback Machine screenshot. It's completely inverted, but Leafy is here was a sort of YouTube commentator that was terminated back in 2020. This is his current channel right now. It's completely dead. Now, why was Leafy terminated? Well, you can see his most recent videos in this screenshot was about Pokemon and stuff, and basically his whole channel had a history of sort of, I guess, bullying people. Like, YouTube was sort of at the time updating their terms of service, and creator-on-creator harassment wasn't really tolerated anymore. You know, it was frowned upon, but now it's like just completely not tolerated, and so he was actually terminated because of that. There's a lot of people that disagree with it, but a lot of people that agree with it. This was, it was kind of expected. You know what? At the rate of how YouTube was going at the time, it was kind of expected. But now moving on, we got ALY TV with around 6 million subscribers. They were terminated. If you go to their channel, basically they were just terminated because of copyright infringement, so I don't really know what happened with them. I guess they just got too many copyright strikes or something like that. Wikitubia here says that there was some weird stuff going on, that their channel name was changed to brand account and then got deleted and then terminated instead of getting terminated as ALY TV, so I don't know. It's kind of a mystery with that one. But anyway, next up we got I'm JStation with 6 million subscribers, and I think he was terminated this year. This is his channel, and now I don't know if you've heard about all the stuff that went down with JStation, but he was uploading like some pretty messed up videos, like 4 AM videos, if you know what I'm talking about. You know, calling celebrities that have passed away and staging them as real. It was pretty messed up. And then there was a whole other situation that, you know, YouTube finally got enough of it and they were like, okay, terminate. So yeah, moving on with some of these channels, there is going to be some kind of messed up stuff, so I'll try and keep it light as possible, alright? But yeah, that was another big one. Next up on this list, you can see there's a channel here called Web and Tiara's Toy Monster Compilation. They had 7 million subscribers. That's a crap ton. And why were they terminated? Well, because of something really creepy and just messed up on YouTube that happened called Elsa Gate. So there's this whole article on Wikitubia about it. It was completely messed up, alright? Like, see this thumbnail here? Elsa with the friggin' tooth out? That's pretty messed. Basically, it was, there were people uploading, like, really messed up videos with cartoon characters, and the YouTube algorithm was thinking, yeah, that's safe for kids, even though they dealt with some pretty messed up topics. And as you can see, I guess violence in this picture, like, I wouldn't want a kid watching that. That's kind of weird. So there were a lot of channels back in 2017 that were terminated because of this. And this is one of them, Web Tiara's Toy Monster Compilations. It's just messed up. I think that sort of triggered some adpocalypse stuff too at the time. Yeah, not a good time for YouTube, you know? And then right above it, we got Toy Freaks with 8 million subscribers. Now, I'm not going to show the Toy Freaks channel because you can see here it says it was terminated for child endangerment, so it was really messed up. I looked at it in the Wayback Machine and I remembered it. So yeah, I'm not going to show anything here, but there are a lot of channels here that are definitely terminated for really good reasons. Like, some of these channels are really messed up. Next up, another channel that was terminated here is called 7 Supergirls. This is their channel right now. I don't know why some channels show as having the terminated logo, like this one here, but then why some of them also just show the 404 thing, right? Basically, with this channel, looking into it on Wikitubia, there was also some pretty messed up stuff. Basically, the owner of this channel got arrested for some pretty messed up things, and then after that happened, YouTube shut down the channel because of all that, and rightfully so. Like, if you look into it a bit more, I'm trying to keep it, you know, a bit family friendly. It's messed up, alright? Another messed up one. Apparently though, I read on Wikitubia, the people in this channel, they all have their own new channels too, so that's kind of cool. Because, you know, it does seem like this channel was loved by a lot of people, right? You can see all the views that they get. So I guess they live on just without that messed up owner. Now moving on, another channel that was terminated is Kalon Sarjana. Now this YouTube channel had pretty much 13 million subscribers, so we're past that 10 million subscriber threshold. We got some pretty big big channels here getting terminated on YouTube, and basically why were they removed? Well, YouTube says that they were removed because of copyright infringement. So I guess, you know, 3 copy strikes and you're out, basically. So I guess they just kept repeatedly abusing stuff, but they have a new channel here, Kellon Sarjana, with 5 million subscribers. So they haven't made back the 13 million that they used to have, but I don't know why this channel exists, because I think by YouTube rules, if you get terminated once on YouTube, you can't make another account. Like, by terms of service, you're not allowed to, yet they're still on YouTube and verified. It's kind of weird, but hey, I'm not gonna tattle, okay? I'm not gonna tell, and I don't know the full thing behind it, so maybe they're allowed to be back. I don't know, man. Next up, we got this channel here, Sally something, I don't know how to read that, with 15 million subscribers. Again, I'm not going to show the channel because it was all to do with that Elsa Gate stuff. Terminated in 2019, it looks like. Kind of, yeah, messed up stuff, you know what I'm saying? If you visit their channel right now, you can see it was against YouTube spam, deceptive practices, misleading content, which I guess Elsa Gate definitely was. Like, it was misleading kids into watching some pretty messed up cripe, you know what I mean? Alright, so finally we are now at the biggest YouTube channel that has ever been terminated on YouTube, Super JoJo Nursery Rhymes, and they got terminated with 22 million subscribers. I've actually made a whole video on this. That video actually inspired this video, so if you want to check that out, go do so. But basically they got terminated here because of copyright as well. From what I've heard, they were stealing stuff from Cocomelon, but I don't know the full story. And, you know, there's not really much information on it either. So, yeah, if you want to see the full video about that, check it out. Also, subscribe to Brenbuster, 2K's Minecraft, Chris Hendricks, Sir Snowa, and Xgo, because they're my tier 3 YouTube members. If you want to become a member, click the join button. Click subscribe if you're new as well. And, of course, guys, fly on.